Good thing I had the phone away from the mic at the moment. Because I was trying to set up the headset. What'd you say?
I'm so fast right now, kid. Huh. Oh, never mind.
Why?
I don't know. Blame Crossy. Yeah.
We are the wing.
Come join the club. We are the wing.
Come join the club.
I thought we were the...
Misaki's here while the salute is queer. Welcome.
I mean, if we're the wing club, then that means that we just didn't have to wear dresses and shit.
No. We could be like those male knights, dudes. So shut it. Yeah, dude. Ready for more crime fighting today? Yes, we are. But as always, I decided we got that we, as usual, we got the Crossy, the Hazard, and the Zammy with me while solving these crimes. Anyway, so we solved a few cases. We finished the car auto-related cases.
I'm sorry, that was like on.
I didn't hear it. Anyway.
Okay, good.
Anyway, we solved some auto cases. We've been promoted to the murder desk, and we solved some murder crimes, and now we're gonna continue. I guess Misaki, but if you could chill on the RP of the chat. I know you like to do it, but yeah. I meant when you're on these adventures. Anyway, I guess we could get back to resume where we left off and see where that takes us.
It's just some good water.
I think your water might be spoiled after depending on what cutscene we see here.
I am scared.
We'll find out. The golden butterfly.
There we go. I'm gonna switch my headphones over real quick. Phone's dying.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Oof. Hello, Guido, and happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Guido.
Yeah, I'll bring him. My partner. What do we got? New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over. Captain's trying to fend them off.
Yep.
Yep.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper fix. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
Oh shit. Give me a sec, people. Oh, people that's joining in.
People.
Alright, so I'm gonna have these. So these two are probably gonna read the chat properly this time, and we're gonna solve some cases and do the golden butterfly. But first, we gotta choose a new outfit.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh well, while you guys stream this, I'm gonna do commission work. I'm almost done with one. Then Allie's next.
Harumph! You said you wanted to watch this gameplay. Harumph.
I'll watch and do my work.
Meh.
Hey,
Okay, I have to ask at this point. I do have to ask something at this point. Who's the bigger workaholic here, me or Sammy?
Depends on.
Both?
Depends. Cause you normally when, it's mostly you, to be honest.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Do you want me to lie or do you want me to tell the truth?
Fair enough.
Because most times when I ask you when you guys are up to, you usually reply with, just doing some drawing or requests or commissions here and there.
Yes, sir. Not to mention, you get more requests than I do. It's mostly because I'm kind of like one of those private artists that doesn't really do shit. You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
And it can be too much work for me, and it's a 12-hour job with that shit. I want to rest.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm just gonna color this, and it'll be good. I'm gonna send it over to me and go.
Alright.
I can't wait.
Calm your teats.
Yay! Can you blame me? I'm being hyped.
Yeah. Alright. Alright. Anyway, that's enough bragging. So you two are gonna. So Crossing Hazard, you two will be reading the chat since Zemi will be busy.
Alright.
But you'll be able to keep an eye on the gameplay as well.
They say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
It's not LA Noire if it's not black and white. That's the thing. Like, right.
Who said that?
It doesn't have to be particularly like black and white for it to be more related, to be fair.
You know what?
I want it to be like old detective movies.
You need to apparently look at Casablanca then.
Give me a second. You know what? There you go, Crossy. Just to get you to shut up about it.
What?
Take a look.
Well,
Hold up.
There you go.
Yay! Much better, thank you.
We're only doing it for this case. Other cases, we're going back into color.
But,
You can drive.
but color sucks.
Did a decent job on the Henry case.
People would like to see things in color. Chad, what do you want? Black and white or in
Don't
color?
go getting ahead of yourself. That's
I
one
want it to be like
clearance
a Mickey
under your
Mouse
belt.
cartoon, okay?
Now it's a
This
new
ain't a
day.
Mickey Mouse cartoon because Mickey Mouse don't have murder.
No assumptions
And I
until you
prefer-
see the
Mickey
evidence,
Mouse
right?
Clubhouse.
Right. See,
My
I knew you
God.
were a fast learner, Phelps. We might get along after all.
There's your randomness for today.
I'm pretty sure Mickey Mouse he didn't even condone murder, but I could be wrong.
It depends on what's behind the cameras. That's what really suspicious.
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case, fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex.
Captain, aren't there similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you don't
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to be that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to berate.
So what's the chat saying?
Yeah, right.
Let's see.
Any new
Apparently,
leads in the
according to
Dahlia
the
case?
chat, it's kind of divided between
Run along,
black and
boys,
white
and let
and
these
color.
officers get to work. We have God's work to do here on it.
Zammy, what do you?
Let's see.
If you had to choose between the two, black or white or color.
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers.
Good question.
I want
Color.
daily reports, gentlemen.
Alright, that helps it. Hey.
Detective, I was first on scene.
Somebody going to tell us what the hell is
Not
going
me.
on?
Family out for a stroll. I was first reported.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
What the fuck, Crush?
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
She is.
The stomping angle in the Henry case.
I'm starting to hate this black and white shit, man.
Sure was. Every detail a copycat
I'm
would want
fine
was there
with
in his
restricted color.
Alright.
I was about to say something, but never mind.
Alright. A lot of footprints. Oh, apparently there's a photo. Apparently there's a photo mode.
Also, Ria's black. Go eat it. Go eat it.
Gummy worm.
Damn, where?
What did they do?
He chose color.
Well, I'll gladly eat a potato for color. I mean, I'm not Jacksepticeye, but...
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Cool. I can mess with. I can take pictures and shit. Yay.
But this isn't Spider-Man PS4.
You say that, but look at the fucking Yakuza photo thing and the Kingdom Hearts photo thing. Remember?
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, I'm assuming you're not gonna play Kingdom Hearts if you're gonna get.
Unless I get it, then I don't have a reason to.
Oh, okay.
Unless someone gets it or gets it for me, because I would get back to it, but I don't have the money for it. And if I did, I'm currently saving up for the Set Murray Jack. So.
Aww.
Anyway, so we examined the fucking footprints. Let's go ahead and examine the body, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, those the footprints. Alright. Here's our purse. Open says me.
The motive was robbery. Why not take the money?
That's a lot of monies.
Steal it.
Maybe later.
Oh, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
Deirdre Muller. Alright, time to examine the dead body. Alright, what you got on you? Woo, you seen better days. I'm sure the child agree, you have seen better days.
Looks like she was tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark.
You have seen better days.
I think a watch.
Apparently so.
Oh dear, Zammy, this dead girl has broken a nail. I think you should.
What?
Did you hear what I said?
Think I should what?
I said this dead girl has broken a nail.
What's this mark? Cut on the
Okay,
finger.
and
I thought.
what's after that?
Wedding ring.
I don't know. I thought you were screaming because someone broke a nail.
I did.
Oh. That's a shame. See, missing jewelry and. Wedding ring or engagement ring finally removed. Let's see, and I'm guessing the neck marks. That is not what I meant to click. You stupid controller. Oh my god. Alright, hang on. If I don't move it. There we go.
Look at your mark. It's very
distinctive. I'll do some comparisons.
Got some rope patterns on her.
Good grief.
No doubt dealing with one sick folk.
R&I says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
I tell you, just grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. And have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
You're not wrong.
Similar remote.
For what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper that the broad he wouldn't put out.
You a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is you've got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
And the brain damage. Brain damage.
Clearly
And
battered.
the brain
On
damage.
display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stalked. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not.
Hey,
At a glance, I would say strangulation is cause of death. I'll need to do further testing.
That sounds more like B Squad, and it's gross.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to be as squeaky as I can.
I'm pretty sure you need to put a British nuts in a vice grip to get the level of squeak you're looking for.
Hey guys, go here.
Stop trying before you hurt yourself.
Stop your show. Stop your show.
I'll be right back. I'll check on my food.
Hurry back.
Who's that guy?
Still there, you know.
I don't think so.
Come on, I take that back.
Well, should I drive or should I let my partner drive?
You drive. I need to go over the
I know
case.
I know Zemi hates my driving so much. Alright. To the Muller residence.
Still might be some playing the boyfriend.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If it doesn't work out, that is.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? Well, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? Then don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
Here's the Muller residence. Before we go in, let's change suits. A boop. Alright, before we go in, we'll wait for Hazard, and this will give me the time to check the chat. How you doing, chat? What did you find out? What'd you find out, Misaki?
Excuse me.
Well, Guido, this was a murder case. Welcome back, Kefla. Love the hit combos. It was really good. You are good. You are my favorite YouTuber. Thanks.
Why do you sound so mad?
I'm just thinking. Oh, thank you for good darkness.
I'm sounding so mad. I'm upset.
I'm not mad though. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You know what? Just by that, I'm gonna turn into a tree.
Please don't.
Okay.
Thank you. And Crossy, bruh.
Yeah. What?
You know what? I'm looking at the group chat. Why?
Hey. Hey.
Bruh.
It's not my fault. I had some stuff and yeah.
I just.
Frosty, I will give you a PNG of that Cell Junior.
Really?
I will give you it just so you can make that meme better.
And next, yeah, and also it doesn't hurt to ask for it.
I don't want to ask for much. That's the thing.
You're not asking for much, you dumb fuck. Crossy, you're asking for little because you're shy and you think you're asking for much. They will let you know if you're asking for too much.
I know.
Yeah, start working on that. Also, welcome back, babe. Hasn't taken a good while. Must the fucker with his food.
Hey, he's doing his best. Leave him alone.
Thanks. Thanks for good darkness. Yeah, you guys didn't miss anything. We're at the suspect's house, I think, or the. I see it. Anyway, let's go inside to the dead wife's house and see if anyone's. Nothing much, except for your loud background. The loud background. We just reached the Moeller house, so we're gonna go check, see if anyone's home. Hello. No, I was talking about the game.
Is your father home? What's your name?
Let's pay attention to the game.
Can we come in?
Hey, little girl.
Thank you. Could you have a seat for me, Michelle? We're gonna have a look around.
Alright, let's have a look all around, shall we?
Workbooks. Size 8.
Size 8 work boots. What's the chat saying, you guys? Hello?
Yeah.
Am I?
Wristwatch.
It seems. Where did everyone go?
No, like, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with them.
Before I had to go grab food, something about the Dahlia?
No No sign of a wedding ring.
Real Spock apparently hates itchy blankets. Compliment says your veils are awesome, Justin.
Thank you. Your compliments are much appreciated.
It's not your socializing with John. Also, I see a ring in the chat.
Rennie Tintin. Alright, nothing else to really check out, so let's go ahead and talk to the daughter here, shall we?
Is this about Mommy? Daddy was trying to find her. He's telling me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead.
Poor kid.
That's Red partly admitted that I was a
questions for us?
Try.
Alright, let's see. Michelle Muller, eyes blue, hair black, female, age 15. Your last contact with your mother?
Yesterday afternoon. I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
That seems suspicious if you ask me.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. Came straight away then.
Interesting.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
Ring and watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
I know it's painful, Michelle. This may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Amy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band, and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, a yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. Makeup present.
Makeup presents, aren't they the best? Oh, this seems awkward to ask, but what's the state of your parents' marriage?
Your mom and dad are happily married?
That's gotta be quite the awkward conversation considering the circumstances.
I hate to do this, but from what you told me earlier, especially since it was a makeup present, tell me it's not a good marriage, so I'm gonna have to go bad cop on you, little missy.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she was leaving with the others and again. Had her a brooch but to make up for it.
This is going to be difficult.
A golden butterfly, huh?
You've been very brave.
And look who's home.
Hey! What kid?
Daddy, the police are here.
I'll talk to you.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's some kind of... Your wife was found murdered this morning. Found? What? But she only... We have some questions that we would like to ask you. Sure, yeah.
So how is everyone?
Doing good. Alright, Hugo Moeller. Alright, let's see. Hugo Moeller, age 46. Husband of the murder victim, Deidre Moeller. Alright, Mr. Hugo, we're gonna have to ask you some questions. Can you tell us about let's ask about the footprints at the crime scene.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Moeller? Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
Bullshit, sir. I found some size 8 work boots in your room right there, so don't give me that bullshit.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Muller?
You know what's bullshit?
What?
What did you say?
That's funny.
That
The work
is
boots we found here are
bullshit,
size
man.
8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about those small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
Alrighty then. What's your Mr. Alibi?
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
Hugo, there's one thing I hate. It's a dirty liar.
You should come clean if you're having an affair, or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. You saying I wasn't?
No, you were not. Your daughter says otherwise.
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
So we got... So, Mr. Missing Persons Report?
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me letting me know the teacher didn't turn up.
You're hiding something from me.
Did your wife ever go out by herself? To bars, nightclubs?
No. What are you suggesting? You suggesting my wife's loose?
Dang, looks like we have a
Now is
mystery
not
on our
the time for
hands.
you to be pushing me, mister.
Your daughter said you were having an argument.
We argued about who would pick up Michelle. I worked a full day. I wanted to come home, put my feet up.
How about a history of violence you have with your wife, sir?
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
Why must you lie to me?
It is true, Hugo. You're a violent man. Try to keep it under home, and sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
Oh my god, stop
You don't know anything about me.
Oh, I think I know plenty about you, sir. How about the golden butterfly that you supposedly bought for your wife after a domestic violence incident?
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard
This
her.
type of fucking relationship,
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses,
Been there, done that.
jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
A Rockefeller.
Nobody likes a cheapskate.
Well, just in case, Nanny, here's a golf club to get the
Getting
beat
hostile with us is a very
Not
bad
necessarily.
idea.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter.
I didn't kill my wife. This is bullshit. I didn't kill her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
That is bullshit, lazy.
Should go back in there and bust his ass.
One, we need to break his alibi. Check phone records, canvass the neighbors. Two, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in L.A. Three, we have no evidence tying to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
Oh, hello there. Looks like we have someone who can help us with this scene. Hopefully you guys are paying attention to the game when you can.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Muller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Muller come home late last night at all?
Not at all.
You guys are watching this, right?
Mr. Muller put something in the incinerator
I'm
earlier
trying.
this morning.
I meant the other two.
He was our guy. Now let's get this
You guys are watching, right?
into a cell.
Yeah,
Look,
we're
there he
watching,
is
we're
now.
watching.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. You better fucking want.
Yeah, because what's the point of
I'm just kidding.
Because what's the point of streaming with friends if y'all ain't gonna watch, man? Yep.
I've been watching. I just didn't say much because I'm eating.
You know what? You know what? If you're gonna be like that, then I'm gonna oh steam.
We got a runner.
Get back here.
To the invincible Bromobile!
You know, them running just proves that they're fucking guilty, so it's stupid.
Well, let's see what he was trying to burn in the incinerator. Well, 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 what do we have here?
I can explain the blood.
I'm sure you could. Cause size 8 boots, bloody prints, doesn't look good for you, man. It really doesn't.
You know, you want to explain?
Get him booked in at Central, officer.
Alright, we're gonna have you be booked to Central and shit, and we're gonna come interrogate your ass later.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't... It's home and...
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncle?
Call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and...
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
Alright, let's try to move on from that now.
You ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
What? They made a Martian booth skin on the fall game thing. I know it's you.
Galloway, homicide division, badge number 564.
Go ahead, detective. I've been waiting for questions.
Not quite. We're not gonna head to the police station quite yet. We're gonna have to head to one scene of the crime. Well, we're gonna have to head over to Belmont High School real quick, or get the location for it.
I need an address on a Belmont High School.
Checking for you, detective.
Yeah.
What?
Belmont High.
Go back to drawing, dear, since you're focused on that.
No, I heard that loud and clear.
Oh, sure, you won't focus on the game, but you focus on perfect style. I see how you run. Sassy bitch.
Yeah, that's right, I fucking am.
Got it, KGPL.
Alright. Alright, we're heading to the Belmont High School here.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
Belmont High.
Hi, Bruno.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for it.
Always make the husband. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed. God knows I've wanted to kill some wives in my day.
Lex parsimoniae.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical on it.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. And try this one on for size. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. The famous Lex Ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away, that one.
Alright, Belmont High School.
Failing, Emmy. It's the first season since Fabergrashing's over. We have to go. I told you I can't Saturday. I'm busy. Busy where?
Uh-oh.
You're going on another drive with Biggie Gardner, aren't you? So what if I...
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if
Hello, buddy. What do you think you're doing? I saw you creeping. Hang on a second. Yeah. Jesus, everyone's so quiet in the VC. Well, that helps it. We got a runner!
Not again.
Yeah, because we saw some guy creeping on some schoolgirls from the looks of it.
Oh, joy, one of those.
Got him.
Yay.
Probably into the underage, my guessing. If we're out of high school. You fuck young boys, Valdez.
11K, go ahead.
No.
What's your name?
Alright.
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way.
Back to paying attention.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Son.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the show.
Strictly paternal? Is it, Eli?
Alright, let's focus on this guy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
Oh my god, this is...
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like a little younger than that.
Okay.
Why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull.
I wouldn't know that. That sounds so suspect, it's not even funny.
You're under arrest, Eli.
Oh, you're so under arrest, because look what we got here, Mr. Rooney.
It's a backup down here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty reaper coming in. You can roll out the red carpet.
We got... Look what we got, boys. Has a crossing Sammy, look what we've got.
I see that. I'm just... Wow.
Yeah. I wish y'all all said something when I said it first fucking time.
That... Having that on him is pretty much that's just evidence right there.
Because that belongs to the dead wife, because that was a gift.
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. We're keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
Eli Rooney. We've met him.
Filthy son of a bitch. He was here yesterday before the dance.
Was it him you saw park the car?
I don't know, sir. I'd like to say yes, but the truth is it was pretty dark.
Would you say Rooney is violent?
Yes, sir. I would say so, yes.
Thanks for your help.
Let's take a look in this car, shall we? If that doesn't say suspicious of what I'm seeing, I don't know what it does.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
Found some rope.
Bloody, too.
And look at that. A bloody blunt object.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
There is just too much suspect shit right here.
And lastly, a jumpsuit.
The overalls are stenciled HM. Where is it?
Overalls with this...
I wonder what Eli does for a living.
HM. That could be either Hugo Moeller. It could be Hugo Moeller, or it could be the fucking company. So, well, let's make a phone call. You fuck young boys, Valdez. Are you a madman? Alright.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Mahler homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thank you.
Well, before we head to go interrogate, it's best we head to the morgue and see what we got.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
Hopefully we find some clues.
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Mueller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for now.
I can't entirely find myself agreeing with that logic.
Oh, apparently Dead by Daylight has crossplay now. Cool.
Oh no.
I don't know. That's what a friend told me. Anyway, let's go in. There we go.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation.
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Okay, let's see what we got.
Cassandra's asking how are we all doing.
I'm alright.
The shoe prints?
Size 8.
I'm good.
Very similar to the impressions from the Henry case.
Same.
Now, who do we remember got caught in bloody size 8? I think we have our bird.
So the footprints at the crime scene were size 8s, and we saw some bloody footprints earlier when we caught Mueller burning some shoes at the incinerator. Let's take a look at this rope, shall we?
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
How interesting.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Mueller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Gross.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
Okay. Let's get to interrogating, shall we, boys? And girls.
So let me guess, we're gonna do some interrogating next? Because I feel like we might have to.
Well, we have two people to interrogate some more. We got Hugo Mueller for the blood-stained shoes and why he ran away. And our new suspect that we caught at the high school.
You know the way. You can drive.
Bye.
And, well, we're gonna have to see what comes up.
Yep.
Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, man.
What's the chat saying?
How so?
No, you don't want to join their work too much. One kind of man can get off alone and rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the Pulse.
Don't know yet. We're gonna have to find out.
Too drunk to get through it.
Oh yeah.
You know, if I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out the print.
I question that question. Forget darkness. Ay vey. How goes your commission work, honey?
I have to wait for Mayuko to text me back. She has a dress on and I don't know what color she wants it.
Alright, if I need to, I could DM her for you to get the attention. Or get her attention for you.
We'll work the evidence rest. Let him do it. Are they ready?
Bowlers in 2 and the perverts
It works differently in Canada.
Get a conviction.
I've been in this job 20 years.
Alright. Let's head to interview room 2 and pay Mr. Hugo a visit.
Bowlers in 2, pervert is in 1.
Alright, we're gonna go stop by Hugo. Let's ask him some questions first.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row. And all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
Yeah, Discord did a freaking.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that light test.
Discord doing is stupid.
Well, we'll worry about Discord as we try to ask Mr. Hugo some questions.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Believe about what?
Believe what?
It's rabbit's blood. The guy at work brought him in and I helped him skin him.
Oh. Access to braided rope.
You know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
You learned to strangle with the rope in the army?
With wire. I learned a lot of things in the army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
Let's talk about tire irons, sir.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
Yeah, the tire iron is also suspect.
Sir, you're lying to me.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
Why do I feel like he's bullshitting like nobody's business?
I got no proof, huh? I legit found a bloody tire iron in your wife's vehicle.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler. We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
Damn.
It wasn't me. Where do you keep your work clothes? I keep them at work in my locker.
You keep them at work at your locker, then why did I find them in the trunk of a car?
Hugo, your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
That is $1 million question
My
right there.
overalls are in the laundry of my house.
In the laundry of your house? Sir.
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM, found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Alright. So here's the thing.
Cockroach.
We can charge him right now, but we can also leave the interrogation and go interrogate the other person. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to leave for now. But don't think you're off the hook yet, Hugo.
I don't trust him.
Well, I don't trust him either, but we got one more person to interrogate. And this one's a kitty raper, remember?
Oh, joy.
Fruit boy.
really come through this time, haven't you?
Great.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna be quiet for a little. I'm
We
gonna
were on our
go
way to
eat
interview.
Okay, babe.
what I can.
Yes, folks, I know.
Alright, take it easy, Sammy.
I have tried to reaffirm his belief in the wrathful return of God.
Love you, baby.
Where it goes.
Alright. You two ready to go see what we can get out of Rooney here?
Let's beat it out of him.
We might as well.
No.
You look like you've had it rough.
First, we gotta play this by ear.
For your sympathy, boy.
Woo-wee! I think our commissioner already did it. Look at him.
Damn.
It looks like
Cross? We might not need to beat out of him.
looks like someone already beat us to the punch on that one.
Literally.
Like our commissioner did say, try to give him a wrath of gold. Anyway, place of where do you work, Mr. Eli?
You down on your luck, Eli?
I had worse. A family roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine.
Hennessy Marie.
This place, big yellow letters, HM out.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot when I was back in the pen.
Green coverall too. And coincidentally, it matches the one we found in the trunk as well. You got any access to, I don't know, braided ropes, Eli?
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go call them that.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's damn.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
Won't say you little shit.
Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
Dude, this is so
One more
suspect.
like you, Eli.
I feel like he
Must
might be a
prefer
murderer here.
All right.
I prefer braid until I hit you braid. It stays tight.
Alright. Got any motives?
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things. And you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and he put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the
The worst to have on is that he's basically a pedophile.
Cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
Release the bear.
I see no release of the bears yet.
So that explains the motive.
Remember,
Now the foot.
evidence.
Now let's talk about the footprints. What size shoes do you wear, sir? Oh, by the way, he is an alleged child sex offender.
What size boot do you wear, Eli?
Why the guy called him
anything
that?
I can get my hands on. I'm wearing 11s.
Boy, get.
You're maybe 5'5", 5'6", tops. And you wear size 11s? I don't think so, Eli.
That might be on the large side. Maybe 10s.
Maybe 8s.
Now that I come to think of it.
Why punish children with your iniquity, Eli?
You think I was never punished?
You must know what you're doing is evil.
Well, son, nobody's perfect.
Now here comes the fucking hard part of choosing who to charge.
Oh boy. The evidence points to both of them, but one of them's the actual murderer.
Pretty much. Pretty fucking much.
Yes.
We're thinking.
I know.
Anyway.
Mueller was okay. Let's roll this over a bit. Mueller was basically caught trying to incinerate those shoes, which were incidentally size 8.
Mm-hmm.
There was blood all over them, but he says that the blood was rabbit's blood.
Yep.
You're as good as done,
The
Mr.
jumpsuit
Rooney.
that we
All it will
found
take now is
was
some proof.
initialed HM, Hugo Mueller, or apparently, what was the name that Eli gave for HM?
I forgot, but I know it's something. Oh, we got a new outfit as well. Nice. Anyway, I'll put that on. I think it's called the Outsider. Nice. Anyway,
Even so, now I think about what evidence would Eli have? What reason would Eli have to basically off Mrs. Mueller?
probably a few reasons. Probably, like he says, money-wise.
I mean, I guess.
It's.
I just can't fully see it.
But there is a few reasons. Everyone has a reason to do it.
True.
What are we waiting for?
Well, honestly, could go either way. Who do you think it is, chat? It could be either one, and sadly, I don't think the guy.
It's just hard to say which one is the one who's responsible.
Let's see. It could be either one, and sadly, I don't think the guy in the blue is the killer. I don't think so either, but and the husband ain't helpful either.
The husband's being pretty much an absolute little shit right now. I feel like both of them are definitely hiding something, though.
14 years in and out of prison, son. You think you can outweigh me?
Alright. Thing is, they're both guilty in their own regards because he described the overall that was in the trunk to a T.
Yeah. Damn it, this is a tough call to make. I'm thinking Eli, though. But like I said, Hugo's responses make him to look extremely guilty in this, too.
Mm-hmm. No.
Honestly, I'm thinking Eli.
Crossy? You got any thoughts on this?
Yeah?
You're part of this case too. You got some thoughts and inputs?
Yeah, like, your insight will be very much appreciated right now.
I think we should go with the one that's more guilty.
How would
Yeah, but who would that be? That's the question.
How would Eli know about the brooch? He said earlier, apparently someone parked the dead wife's car and shit and over there, and apparently the person was getting out of the overalls and he dropped the brooch somehow and things, and when the person left, he went over and go and pick it up. So it's either really one. So who are you thinking, Crossy? It's either
second option?
It's either Eli or Mueller. Which one are you thinking?
Eli. Greetings, my brothers. This is the way, my brothers.
Jesus.
Why?
Fuck it.
I think I've said about all I'm going to say.
I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Deirdre Mueller.
No! He can
I'm
talk!
putting you back to stir that badly, boy. You go ahead and try. I'll beat that rap.
I can talk. I love to talk. I've been talking to you. Thank you for your song.
Like I said, it's a very tough call to make.
Ah, Phelps, Galloway. Congratulations are at hand. Drink, boys? I think you'll receive a commendation for this one.
I was actually right.
In the meantime, I'll speak to the DA.
Could have gone either way, to be honest, because they both had hard evidence against him.
Yeah, but more of the evidence pointed towards Eli, to be honest with you.
Even though he had like nothing to know against him.
Eli gave away too many details. That's why it made me think it was him.
Yeah. Alright. Eli Rooney can expect a warm welcome from Captain Donnelly and his district attorney. I could, but sadly that wasn't an option. When they let me choose the places that go where they work.
We captured 2 regular army. Lieutenant! Bell, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of break. I'm in charge here, Medier. Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen? Wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There's no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Yet this golden boy actually seems to know what he's doing.
Hey, fam.
Oh, look, it's my she was.
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside
I wanted to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
You know why we were fighting the Japanese private? With respect, sir. These bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the U.S. of A. and our way of life.
They attacked the U.S. because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another...
No thanks, man. I'm pretty sure you got a dragon for that.
I didn't say jack shit. I'm just doing my work. The silk stocking Moya.
Silk stocking murder, huh?
Looks, that's what the case is called.
Ah, Phelps.
Oh, that's gotta be good.
I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, my real name. You can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall who left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiends first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hopeless.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in the police world.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Let's catch us another sinner, eh?
That's the coin.
And Justin, right after, just now I looked up the answers on that last case. You hit the nail on the head and then some.
Oh, really?
You did everything pretty much near perfectly. Surprise, surprise.
Also, I just kind of went gut feeling on this one.
Hey, sometimes gut feeling's part of being a detective, from what I've heard.
If you say so.
You're behind the wheel.
I'll just go by what I know.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky.
Boop.
Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah. It means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
No, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
Goddamn Femi.
What'd she say?
She's really eating something she's not supposed to.
She's eating what?
Detectives, they're ready to
Something
start
she
the show.
apparently is not supposed to. I'm
I'll
gonna
take you
take a
through it.
wild guess at ice cream. And probably didn't take her pill. Again.
Femi, you should know better and take the medicine. Because if you don't, you
Brothers, Pinker.
Cause of death.
if you're gonna end up complaining and crying about it, I don't want to hear it.
When you're ready.
I'm sorry, but I had up to here with it because, yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and examine this fucking dead body already.
Yeah, I can have it out the window. Fuck that noise.
Oh my god. Fucking Crossy pinging me and shit.
Huh?
We said...
No, we said... And I see a dragon potato.
Great! My stream is being invaded by potatoes.
I'll get him to squeal. I'll get both of them to squeal.
Crossy, aren't you a potato?
Potatoes are canon to the series.
Coy, since you like to play compromises, allow me to bring this gem back. Pretty sure Dan Aykroyd is your real dad.
Wow.
Oh god, my mouth shut.
Sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
I don't know, cause
Why are you apologizing? Did you do something that we should be aware of?
Or you should tag me on that.
Yeah.
And also, Crossy, aren't you a potato?
Yes, but I'm a cute potato unlike them.
Alright.
At least I matter to the plot.
Also, hi, Dragon. I feel like this is the first time you've been in my stream chat. Welcome, welcome. We're solving murder cases, and we're about to look at some titty, so give us a minute. Titty! Alright, let's see what's... Oh, she's got something in her hand. What you got there, Missy?
This stream has been demonetized.
Why the library card?
This stream got demonetized on the grounds of blood.
Hmm. Let's see.
Good grief, another strangling murder. That's what it looks like anyway.
Lacerations on the
That
neck
shit a throat slit.
indicate a great
Either way, that
deal of
looks pretty bad.
force.
It is not pretty to look at.
Yeah, definitely well, throat slit. And a pretty rough way, too. Yeesh. You think someone was trying to cut her head off with the way that was done?
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
Wedding ring torn off, no skin under the fingernails.
Ooh.
And...
Kiss the blood, BD.
Nice one, babe.
Thank you.
Also, we got hope you got room for potatoes, because we got a dragon potato and a Femi potato in the chat.
Oh, good. They both taste good together.
Deep fried potatoes.
Deep fried potatoes, here I come.
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid.
Get the deep
Convinced
fried.
about Mendez.
Best way to get away
Fried
with murder is to
potato.
pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copy.
Strangled, battered,
Yeah. We know the MO. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. Spoken
Well, at
Brown.
least it's keeping people, the potato talk is keeping distracting from the,
Forward,
pretty
all
gory
all
murder
put on
scene.
display, all with messages
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mel?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe.
Oh, the throat lacerations, the ring ripped off.
Could have been fatal, but
not to mention the clearly savage beating and murdering here.
Appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Well,
if she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when it started.
Oh, we have fun here.
Yes, we do.
Look like we got some silk socks. Blood dyed soaking.
Hence why they call it the silk stocking murder.
Mm-hmm.
May as well follow the trail.
Looks like we got a little trail going on here, boys. I found a hat!
Antonia. Oh, same as the library card.
I don't know, Sammy. Are you safe knowing that you were dumb enough to actually apparently eat ice cream again?
By the way, how was your fun with Majima?
I could easily play the 24-hour Cinderella to scare her off if I needed to.
You would.
The retro goddess, everybody.
Anyway, I hope y'all didn't mind seeing the titties. Even though the titties look... Even though...
How is Sammy a cannibal if she's not a potato?
Anywho. Gotta keep following that blood.
Oh, that was tasty.
Good job, baby. You get a smooch.
Some sour cream, some bacon bits, and some cheese. Heck yeah. Baked potato, baby.
I'm just going to sit here and... Okay, that is a lot of blood everywhere. Okay, what the hell is this?
Well, I don't know what that thing I picked up was, but I found this.
Bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
Crossy? Yeah. Crossy? Don't get mad, but Fem just threw mac and cheese into the garbage.
Oh, she gonna die. She gonna die. She gonna die today.
And Dragon is bombing all of your cheesecake. Yes, I'm gonna eat them again.
Uh-oh.
Get him, Femi, get him, Sammy, get him, shit, fuck, whatever your name is.
Yo, Sammy, could you make them into french fries? I'm getting hungry.
Okay, I'll bake Dragon for me, and then I'll fry Femi for you.
Strung up like bait on a
Fry
hook.
Femi. Hashtag fry Femi.
Thank you. Looks like we found a key. House keys, that is. This trail just seems so weird.
You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
I'm evil. I should probably feel really bad.
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
253. Hazard, do me a favor.
Yes.
Could you take this? Could you take like a screenshot or take a note of this real quick? So I think it's gonna have some importance for later.
What, the prince?
This one I'm holding up right now.
Give me 1 second, I'm on full screen so you can get a proper screenshot.
Because this seems Because those dots, they must mean something. It's 253. It's.
There you go. I just posted in the chat.
Thank you. Okay.
Like something kind of rolling the dice.
Well, if we find any dice, probably. But if we find any dice, well, we know where to look.
True.
More blood.
I mean, that's what the patterns look like. They look like dice patterns or some such.
Must be. But more blood from the looks of it.
That's also possible.
Alright. Going up.
That's what happens when you put the way you bring when the potatoes do overtime to pop into this stream. Bullshit happens.
Oh, we found a clue.
Hashtag potato duo.
Sounds about right. I just came with that name on the spot.
Looks like we found a little something. Empty.
Where is all of this meant to be taking us?
Okay, here we go, honey. I dipped French fry femi into ketchup.
Thank you. What kind of fries are they? Curly fries, potato wedges?
French fry.
Here you go.
Ooh.
New MO. Told you.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
Yeah, Crossy's a potato, but she doesn't throw good food to the garbage.
That she does not.
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
Nah, Crossy doesn't have a reason to be eating. You guys throwing cheesecake and mac and cheese into the garbage. You guys.
Yeah, especially if it's Panera mac and cheese. Oh hell no, Crossy's got a love for that shit.
Trail points up.
You don't ruin good cheesecake.
This trail seems to be getting somewhere.
This trail's looking pretty fucked up, if you ask me. Whoever the murderer was, clearly did not bother did not get their hands dirty.
Well, we found the ring.
But why is it just hanging there? Wait a second.
I don't even want to imagine.
Cherry cheesecake is best cheesecake. Shut the fuck up.
Oh.
Probably disagree only because I've never had cherry cheesecake.
I don't care if it's chocolate. I don't care if
I've had
it's
Oreo cheesecake.
I don't care if it's apple. It's cheesecake.
Yes.
I think I found the reason for the trail.
Oh.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Well, we found the evidence of the blood trail in the most fucked up way possible.
Okay. That's messed up.
And lo and behold, the purse.
That is okay then.
So we know what he.
Apparently, this killer has a really thick sense of humor.
Apparently so.
Son of a bitch wants her identified.
He or she, or whoever this killer is.
Mrs. Antonia Maldonado.
I mean, really, using a paintbrush to
712
decorate
North
shit
Hill
with
Street,
the
downtown.
victim's blood? That's fucked up.
Hey, Miss Antonio Mandalas. Well. Well, we know where we gotta go next. Gonna go pay Miss Antonio Mandalas' house a visit.
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Good grief.
Take us to Antonio's residence.
Like I said, this killer's got a really fucked up sense of humor.
It was Mrs. Maldonado.
No
right?
kidding,
That's
no
affirmative.
kidding.
All right,
What do you
so
guys
there's a
think?
husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's
Crosby,
razor,
what are your
of
thoughts on
course.
finding that
I don't
paintbrush
question your
apparently
tried
decorated
and
with the
tested
victim's blood?
techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound
Yeah, it's one way to be creative.
Close the book.
Not if he's got a confession.
And, you know, there's ways of getting it.
I'm sure.
I don't know what to say.
I can't blame you.
Oh, Mark followed me back on Twitter. Nice. Zammy, what do you think? I think she's busy. All right.
35 cents. Bid 15 cents.
1940.
Wow, things were so cheap back in the 40s.
Yep. They sure were.
I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPentia, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor.
Thank you kindly.
Come in, detectives. It's this way.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Excuse us a moment.
Alright, so last door on the left, so it's this one. Whoa!
Look at that. Someone's turned the place over.
Okay.
It's one way to make it.
Hello.
Welcome back,
What
babe.
did you guys find?
Well, we went to visit the.
Someone.
We
Go ahead, Justin.
We went to visit the Miss Mondano's place, and it turns out when we went to check, when the lady let us check our room, looks like it was broken into.
Completely ransacked.
Let's see what this is.
What do you want to bring up?
Yes.
But I'm single. I don't have a...
No, coffee. Pringles are made from potatoes.
Oh, okay. But I'm a single Pringle.
I'm thinking these. Let's see.
Like Frosty's forehead.
Ow!
It looks like we got some divorce papers on our hands, but I'm not too sure.
The next time Dragon and Femi throw away good food, I'm turning them into Pringles.
Which kind are they?
Barbecue.
These are sour cream and onion.
Wasn't among the crime scene.
Yeah, barbecue Pringles.
Ay.
Why the place looks tossed.
Good grief, whoever went through this room, they tore through it like a hurricane.
They must have been looking for something.
More like a just like a hurricane.
Looks like we found the toy that broke into the place.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. I wonder where it was taken from.
go ask the owner some questions. Maybe she can.
According to Emmy, she apparently has both kinds of Pringles that we mentioned.
Cool. Anyway, let's go ask the owner some questions. Maybe she can fill us in on the suspect and Mr. Angel.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Superior.
I like it.
I'll do my best.
I prefer barbecue, thank you.
Alright, let's talk about Pringles. Let's more focusing on the case. Alright.
We'll turn Dragon and Fame into Pringles if it comes down to it later.
Alright, possible suspects?
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife to serve me papers, that'd be a mass murder.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17.
Ew.
He was cruel to her. Very cruel. She was a good girl. Little on the religious side, but a good girl.
Married her when she was 17. Jesus Christ.
Help? This is uncomfortable in its own right.
Eesh.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but...
Wait a minute, what year does this take place in?
1940s.
1940s.
This might be an arranged marriage.
Not necessarily, but I could be wrong.
In the U.S.?
This is Los Angeles, so I wouldn't be surprised, but anyway.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof. Where did she go?
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking pot a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar.
Hey!
On North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
Looks like we're going to a Latino bar after this. You hear that, Zammy?
It's a good place to be until you decide to piss someone off. Do not do that.
Anyway, time to go to a Latino bar after this. Anyway, you ever had a break-in?
You've had a break-in?
No. That can't be true.
That is so fake as hell.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to...
Woman, there is literally a broken fucking window.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early
I think
hours
that's
of the morning.
putting it mildly,
I thought
to
it
be
might be a
fair.
raccoon at the milk bottles.
Raccoon at the...
It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
Raccoon at the milk bottles. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Guys, a breakdown of the marriage.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes.
Estranged, huh?
She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
You forgot a piece of
What about
jewelry.
a bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
That is a lie. The photograph says otherwise.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
And
Thanks,
we didn't find a wooden
Very
jewelry
helpful.
box, so that's what's missing.
That husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at it, or we can check out the old locker.
I think it's before we go pay Angel a visit, let's go to El Dorado Bar. Maybe we'll get some more information.
Again, don't piss anyone off in there.
No promises. I'm pretty sure the Latinos wouldn't be happy to see us cops in there either anyway. We're on the road to El Dorado, boys.
And I thought I was coming on strong.
Everybody's having a good time with
Sometimes
the
you have to be
Mexicanos
firm
until
to
they
get the
decide to
information
fuck
you
with
need.
us.
God
Then they're
damn
gonna
it,
get a
that-
beer bottle broken on their neck.
Mm-hmm. You seem like you know this from personal experience.
All I'm gonna say about this right now, at least Justin's not driving.
I'll remember that after this investigation.
I actually don't know from personal experience, I know from stories.
Alright. Anyway.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. Oh, what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in the bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
She left the letter on the bar, eh?
Say, honey, what time do you get off wooden tables?
Divorce papers.
Divorce papers? Did you open them?
Oh.
No need to. She was shouting about it, waving the letter around, said she was gonna show him.
Looks like she was planning to divorce her husband. So what's the chat saying?
Let's see. Ellie says hi. Rios Black says El Dorado's the best animated movie ever.
That's
Ellie says that we go into the bar and let me get some tequila. No.
Maybe. I'll probably pick you up some tequila later. Anyway, know anything about some missing jewelry, friend?
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Boy, you know there's a time.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? My phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was gonna serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
Okay.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aquilar?
A broad 9. I have white feet.
Meh. I have white feet. Yeah, you guys want to drink while we're here?
Oh, wait, Drew.
Sir?
Why not?
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal.
Just cross if you're allowed to drink is the question.
Just
I'll take 5 shots of
Fruit
nug.
market
I don't care.
delivers
I'm going
here?
wild.
Yeah, sure does. The Mexicans love a little slice with the tequila.
The Mexicans love a little slice.
Fine, thanks.
What's up?
Why did they ask shoe size?
Because on the body there was like most of the bodies and stuff been stomped on a lot. That's why. Most of them were size 8s.
That makes it, well, actually not too surprising.
So if anything, I don't know if there was any stomp marks on this body or not, but some of the bodies have been stomped on a lot, which caused some broken ribs and other shit like that. So if anything, he's just trying to see if there's any connection somehow.
Makes sense.
You gotta be thorough, you know what I mean?
That's true.
Alright. I think we should go pay Mr. Angel a visit.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
To the Mandola residence, sir.
How about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
I'll take a bar over a husband every day of the week.
Family friendly.
In apartment 304.
This whole channel isn't family friendly. The fuck you mean?
She's about as family friendly as Tommy Wiseau.
I did not hit her. This is bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Hazard.
I just walked right into that one. I deserve it.
Yes, you did. Alright. Back to the case at hand.
You know this stream isn't family friendly.
Fuck no, it ain't.
This stream was family friendly? I missed the memo.
Family friendly, my ass.
The only thing family friendly is you stuck in that.
Anyway.
So, users about as family friendly as a certain someone from Freakazoid.
Forget about now. Let's take our boy by surprise.
And Justin knows exactly what I'm talking about.
LAPD, motherfucker, you're
Anyway,
under
back to the
arrest.
case. Oh boy!
Oh dear.
I got 100 pounds of water.
Wait a second.
Stand down.
This little...
Don't make me hurt you.
I got nothing to say to you.
Whoop his ass!
Bruh, this bitch took your head off. Hell nah, kick his ass.
You knocked my hat off.
Fuck you!
Yes, sir. I'll be a new pet.
Yeah. We got some decent shots in there.
Knockout.
Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
You disrespect the law, you disrespect me, and you disrespect the hat.
Call for some backup, Finbar.
Galloway.
Yes, Gold, if
number
you think you
Need a prowl car at the
correctly guess what I was
building
thinking,
330 North
then
Hill
you get a
Street.
gold
Two
star.
suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, God damn it! You think I could kill my own wife?
Uh-huh. I hope you don't mind you going down to the station while we give this whole place a fucking search. We're gonna give this place a search and then talk to the neighbors, cause fuck you. You knocked off my hat and I don't appreciate that.
Rios, no spoiling, please.
You spoil, you
Rios
get...
felt better.
Rios, you spoil, you get timed out.
I got it.
No!
No, don't worry.
Don't be an idiot.
I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
Crossy, calm down.
She's just swinging her Hello Kitty bat. No need to worry.
I am somewhat regretting giving her that back.
Spoilers get spoiled milk for breakfast, haha.
Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, I guess before we look around, let's go first with the neighbors, see if we find anything useful.
Relax and drink some neighbor milk. I am not going to be surprised if that becomes a thing.
That'll be funny and weird at the same time. I will say that now.
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
Yeah.
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two?
You're welcome.
They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
That didn't work. Angel.
This will take some explaining.
Bruh, gamer girl bathwater.
Guys.
Gamer girl milk.
Guys.
Yeah. Okay.
Whoa.
Angel, it is not looking good for you, my friend. It is definitely not looking good for you at all, my friend. I hope you got some good hard alibis. Especially to explain the bloodstained shirt.
U-T-L-Y, you ain't got no alibi. Oh, hi, Noah.
Oh, hi, Noah. Alright, time to check with the other neighbors.
No good. Nobody here.
Nobody's home. Jesus!
Sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids. LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
I swear to God, if he ever does that to me again, I'm gonna shoot him faster than use his bag. With his fucking mask.
Where's my mallet? That's it. Where's my mallet?
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Oh, Rand. I had the door open.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. I'll be in touch.
Kept thinking you were going to call that one nosy old hag too, Phelps. Well, that's a few.
I'm executing restraint right now. In the bar.
Let's make a little phone call here.
Operator, message for KGPL. Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Any messages?
Is there a reason why, Femi, you need to borrow a weapon from yours truly?
Thanks.
Alright. Well, with that out of the way, I guess we can try to get going.
This is all very interesting.
Let's head to the police station.
And Fox, to be fair, Femi never said she was family friendly.
Who said it?
Especially when I point out she was family friendly time-wise, that was moving the room.
Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
Meow.
I've been through 3, but no big deal. After a while, you just numb yourself to the experience.
But
Wait,
Angel,
Justin's
he's a young
driving?
Latino man.
Oh,
He would
God.
hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure.
I will get out of this
Taking
car and
control
actually
over his
drive.
life?
Never mind.
Then she finds him and
Looks like I thought you were the one driving. That'd be very concerned.
Angel a killer as well as a piece of shit.
I can drive if I need to right now.
Motherfucker, don't you dare.
And shut your mouth.
And go fuck a couch.
What was that?
You heard me.
I know what to do after this stream.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
In there and find the goddamn evidence.
So you enjoy your cheesecake?
Oh man, I want some fucking cheesecake. All I got is Pringles.
Boys, come on in. Have you met finished now?
Pleased to meet you, sir. This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
A new letter was left in the back seat of the cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the spares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also
Alright, Sammy, Allie, check the chat.
and typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead.
Climax.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
Let's see, you've changed my mind, you would not give a square deal, fuck you, BD text. Give a
square deal.
By virtue of this curse.
Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse ill deeds, then be thou damned, beholding good. Be infinite as is the universe, and thou in thy self-torturing solitude. An awful image of calm power, though now the sittest, let the hour come when thou must appear to be that which thou art internally, and after many a false and fruitless crime, scorn track thy lagging fall through boundless space and time.
That's why we called you in.
It's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nut job's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I do that.
You see, Finnis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what does it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he's fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We had the husband in custody.
Oh, right. That screenshot I took earlier. Why do his son's death want to be important here?
Wouldn't be surprising. We've got probably the code to the fucking wooden jewelry box thing, but right now we gotta go and interrogate Mr. Angel, see what we can find out. How you doing, Angel?
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she
Hey,
died.
now you're not
When
third.
she left the
Game one.
apartment. That was the last time I saw her.
No.
But that ain't gonna fly here.
Not really.
No. I'm being random. Leave me alone.
Alright. Time to interrogate.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe. She didn't stay long.
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
You aren't home. We have an alibi for you, sir, of someone who saw you leaving.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right? But she went out and I went out after her. She jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car, it was a brown Ford Coupe.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
This gets curiouser and curiouser.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
The divorce papers she has for you says otherwise, buddy.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last
Size
night?
8, huh?
She always was.
Yeah, that's becoming quite the recurring thing here.
It's so too coincidental how we find people with size 8, and the murderer always seems to be using size 8 shoes.
Yep.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
What, is there like a whole group of peeps now going around with size 8 shoes killing people? Like, are they all bound by this whole solidarity of having size 8 shoes?
Well, they did say there was copycat killers of this whole Dahlia thing. So I guess our job is to find out.
Well, shit.
But for now, let's ask her this one. We found a little blood-stained shirt. Mind telling us what that is, Angel?
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Okay, look, Angel. I shave, and I've seen people cut themselves when shaving. You don't lose that much blood when shaving, unless you do a puss-ass job.
I'ma call bullshit right there.
I'm sorry, but you're getting the bad cop treatment.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something, or I'm going to have you
Can I be the bad
charged.
cop in this one?
My brother.
Have at it.
He said some bad things about Antonio last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
You want some charges, bitch? You want to beat?
El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street down.
Mine ass bitch.
One last question, Amy. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
Dios mío.
You don't say.
I do say.
This gadget whiz putting recording devices in place.
Let's head to Just Pick Fruit Market. Alright, let me get in the car, I'll drive.
No.
Alright.
You can drive.
Where exactly?
I mean, it can't be too much wrong with Justin driving.
I mean, I could.
Oh, lordy.
Anyway.
You're behind the wheel.
Anyway, Rusty, take us to Just Fruit Market, please.
Alright.
Alright, Crossy, have fun driving.
Oregon!
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
Jesus.
Oh my god, why'd you let the Nutter Butter Queen do it?
To be fair, you didn't. To be fair.
Relax, I am a responsible driver.
To be fair, neither you or Hazard volunteered to drive, so. So who's really at fault here?
Where do they end up?
Guys, I lost the wheel.
Oh, fuck.
Give me that wheel. Give me that wheel back, bitch.
I got it.
Okay, Femi, go get your food. And
we're having too much fun.
Yes, we are. And I hope you all are enjoying the stream. I'm sorry we're not reading the chat much. This is too focusing.
Yeah, we're trying to solve cases.
Anyway, we're at the fruit market. Anybody want some fruit?
Sure.
Okay, we'll have a Clay Aiken to go. Did that man just...
Handbag was left.
Y'all saw that, right?
I blinked.
You're gonna have to rewind a bit and see what that man just did through the pillar.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all saw that, right?
I see.
Right, what through a fucking pillar?
Okay then.
Remastered, by the way.
Sir, I'm the... Wait. You look familiar.
Hey, in the bar, right? What brings you here?
Oh, you were the old temp bar from
LAPD,
the frickin' first murder case.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side of the after-hours crowd. But I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
I don't want your trouble,
knew
officer. Just trying to make some money.
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice
I just noticed there's a box of Kellogg's cornflakes in the back.
Ape shit one day when he got me talking.
Oh my god, you're right.
She had me back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
Oh my god, I see
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one.
the cornflakes.
I was about to offer her.
Jesus, that's an old ass box!
Oh, cornflakes back in the day.
Oh god, I haven't had
Good ass cornflakes with banana slices.
Oh god.
Who actually likes cornflakes these days, though?
Most people talk about Raisin Bran. Do they have soup? I don't know if they're at soup.
I love cornflakes.
What do you mean they're at soup?
God damn. But Crossy, look at that Kellogg's cornflakes in the back.
Okay.
Look at it. Quick, steal some.
Nice.
That's old.
I am very mad when it comes to cornflakes.
Yo, Crossy, go ahead and sneak behind the counter and steal us a box real quick.
Hey, maybe you got time to stand around, copper.
I got a question.
I don't.
Yes.
Do they have bean soup?
No! Actually, that could be a can of beans right there.
Yo, you gonna let this man talk shit to you?
I was thinking because I was mesmerized by the fucking Kellogg's cornflakes.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can.
Cornflakes.
Don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Yeah, let's take a look around.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
That's a lot of alcohol. Well, 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 well. What do we have here?
I cut someone who was already dead.
It's a typical power game. Once the stick is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. Must have seen it during the war.
Ooh. Wait, more blood.
So
What's this now?
Here? This thing needs a combination.
Hazard, what's the combination that you screenshotted?
Let me double check real quick.
You posted it in the group chat, I believe.
Yes, I did. I'm gonna double check and make sure I didn't get it wrong. Okay, so what looked like a 2, a 5, and a 3.
2, 5, 3. Got it. Oh.
Looks like we hit jackpot.
And lo and behold, some of her stuff.
You probably subconsciously memorized it for now.
Wives submit. Let's see. Emphasis 522. Wives, submit to your husbands as to the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, as Christ is the head of the church, his body, of which he is the Savior. How Christian-like.
This brute skull punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arm.
Clem!
You!
God damn it, get out!
Asshole! We got another runner!
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Dylan, what's up?
He's most likely even the killer as well.
Well, I
Should've
don't always
grabbed
have
him
to
when we
run
had the
like other
chance,
bitches.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Like
Getting closer.
Why do they always run? It just makes them more guilty.
Leave a trail of blood right back to his own mark.
Not to mention, the more they run, the more they die tired.
But sadly, we're gonna have to drive after them. Woo!
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Hit it! Clean this asshole off the road.
Look at this.
Just hit that fucking car!
Hit him, Cole! Spin him out!
Look at this asshole off the road.
Give yourself up! Now!
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can
So,
now rest in
what
peace.
am I getting at here? Did
I'll
he
pay
kill
the
her
fee
and
of
then
personally
take all
visiting
her
myself and
shit?
Well, if you remembered, her room was broken into, and he has the wooden jewelry box that was stolen. So, what do you think?
Yep. The evidence does not look good on him.
I'll be sure to mention your names. Now,
Even if he was the guilty one or not, he really didn't. The evidence kind of pointed it out, especially with the bloody scalpel. Especially
Dylan the Flip says, allow me to tell everyone a story. Everyone turns into orange soda. The end.
What kind of orange soda is it? A Fanta?
Fanta or Crush? That's my question.
Don't you wanna Fanta?
With a body on his doorstep, the DA may look to send Clem Finney to the gas chamber. Ooh-wee. Alright. You guys up for one more case and probably calling it or something?
Sure.
We usually do 3, give or take. Depending on how everyone's feeling. Alright.
We caught a murder.
We think. Alright, let's see what the next case is. Oh, flashback first.
One of the guys giving it to the dog. They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
You look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
We'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads. How can we fail? Skip with the Shadow leading the show. Who the fuck is the Shadow? Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming.
Sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you. Why do you think we keep saluting that jab-loving son of a bitch?
Dylan
That's
says
enough out of you
Fanta,
three.
and an
Bad
evil kid's
juju?
responsible.
Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
The white shoe slaying. Alright, what do we got?
The white shoe slaying. That. Not sure to respond to that one.
Well, I can see why it's called that now.
good morning, gentlemen, and what a
Whoa, she was definitely drunk off her ass.
We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another feed to San Quentin. A nice showing trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas, CP. To fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles invest in a short case.
Oh boy. So you guys ready for more mysteries?
Oh yeah.
What about you?
I got my magnifying glass, I got my caster, I got my sword.
Crosby, Zammy, you got the stuff you need?
Fine morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling.
Mystery Incorporated, but damn.
No, Mystery Incorporate's a bunch of pussies that don't use weapons to defend themselves.
To be fair, they're teenagers.
My point still stands.
Alright, go ahead.
Greetings from sunny California. Stop.
Lots of rain. Go ahead and drive
You
us.
know the way. You can drive.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows make it the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
Detectives?
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
Scene secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing the scene for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. A storm blew in around 10 last night, and rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. For my money, it's triple grade again.
Time of death.
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No messes with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
Green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her overshoot?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
Johnny Vu says, hello, retro officers.
Who?
Johnny Vu.
Thank you.
And Short Stack is back.
Welcome back,
Appears to
Femi.
be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Another day,
So far, it looks like what only killed her was some blunt trauma and choke rope like last one. Nothing was stolen or ripped off from her like the others.
And it wasn't stripped nude like the last couple victims. Different murder?
No drag marks. The killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
More boot prints.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Let's make a phone call.
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
See any suspicious persons, ma'am?
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Hobo. Okay.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Phelps, badge 1247.
The outsider. Don't believe everything written in the papers.
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp
Thanks, man.
You can drive. And where exactly are we going?
Going to the laundry house.
No message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written on them. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your...
So this is what GTA 6 looks like. Crossy, Sammy, you two doing good? What about you, babe? Nope, she's definitely muted. Before we go in. Okay.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case.
Hey,
The
Alex.
laundry labels came up. F1363.
Fox is asking how's everything going.
If you give me
Things are going, guy.
I go find
Going good, good,
We
good.
solved a few cases, whooped the fucking sex offender.
You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
You wrote the number down on that dress, right there.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
Johnny Blue asked, no clever fox for you today, Justin?
Nah, he didn't bother asking, and I don't know what's going up with him, to be honest. I don't mind. If he wanted to join, I wasn't opposed to it.
Bye. Where are we headed?
He's always welcome. Anyway, let's head to Emerald Street.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition for this stuff.
Hmm.
Murder from last night and who?
Hmm.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dull. Open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. I'm very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think that...
Procedure. Proceed to your girls.
Oh dear.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking with these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Dad.
What's the problem, Tarleton? Let him search. You got nothing to hide.
Oh dear.
Want to hear something funny, Tarleton? Some bunks think filling out a missing person report actually yields a mass assessment.
Like, I was explaining to those two girls that Daddy might be suspect in a murder.
To check if she was a regular.
And how their mother is dead, of course.
Oh yeah, that won't end well.
I wonder why the picture was turned down. Seems irrelevant. If you'd excuse me, ladies.
Any clues so far, Justin?
Well, we have matches from boss, so right now we're just checking her purse. Or the victim's handbag.
It's better than nothing.
At least she was spared that particular indignity. She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind. Mars was out in the rain last night.
A wet jacket. Let's see.
Actually, 2019. This game takes place in 1940s. We're close enough.
Muddy boots, size 8.
Crime scene.
Okay, seriously? Yeah, this whole size 8 thing seriously makes me think they're all connected.
Most likely, most likely.
Jesus, these shoe sizes are literally almost half my shoe size.
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
Some bow rope.
Law and Order theme.
For the record, Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. Can't be anyone who knew her.
I think you're lying, Lars. I think you were mad at your wife for embarrassing you in front of your friends. I think you came back here and strangled her and then dumped her body on the hill.
You think I strangled my wife? How do you expect to prove that?
Your wife was strangled with triple braid rope. The bow line from your boat is a perfect match.
Look, I know this looks bad. I'm gonna have to come to terms with the fact that I let her go.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right, Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
That was pretty irresponsible, Lane.
Where she always
is,
bar down in North Bodriat.
It's clearly drunk off her ass wife.
She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me.
Just up and walk out that party, and then she gets murdered.
Mr. Tarleton, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
Spill it, Tarleton. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
Hey, babe.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing.
That's fine, we're just interrogating the husband.
I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
What was your last contact with her?
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. Laid out my hand and drove home here. Paid the
Always good to be thorough when it comes to questioning.
Dude, that is a fat fucking lie that you went home, paid the sitter, went home after the game, because we have muddy boots and a wet ass jacket in the back room, so...
Bitch, you better not be fucking lying.
You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
You were out in the rain. You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me. Teresa noticed. I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Tarleton. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken it easy.
In my experience, Mac, you give in to rods, you give in to them your entire life. You could break the husband's story right now. Call in, get some uniforms dispatched, and check out his alibi.
What's so funny, Grassy?
Operator, give me R&I.
Nothing, just having fun. Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross, and send some uniforms over?
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thank you.
Alright. Let's head to Baron's bar now.
Appreciate your time, sir.
Yep, time at the bar.
Because if obviously she was drunk off her ass, that's the first place I suspect.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going? You believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings true.
How you guys doing?
Good, just pay attention this case. So far, this guy's alibi seems legit, but I have a feeling there's something he can stand.
Most likely. Crossy, Sammy, how are you two doing?
I'm alright.
Zammy? Babe? She went muted again.
Family stuff, that's my guess.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Oh boy.
Gents, drink?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable. Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo.
Want me to screenshot that number just in case, Justin, or...?
Nah, it should be in the notes.
But nothing to fit that description.
We're good.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, two creeps were all over. Promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure. I got a good look. One of them was a sailor, in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other guy is Richard red polo shirt.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope.
Richard Babe.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
And she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
This is Bates.
That's him.
LAPD.
But if you're helpful.
Don't be chasing shitbird.
Motherfucker.
Son of a bitch get away.
Of course. We got a runner.
Go, Phelps, get after it. Come on, got a ride. Get in and drive. I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Come on, Phelps, you're letting this lust get away from you.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine. He's showing you how it's done.
Yeah, because for some reason they gotta basically be part of... They gotta come back to the scene of crime.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close. Maybe you shouldn't have waited for me, Phelps.
Get on his ass!
Hit him, Cole!
Fucking runners.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
hands where I can see them. Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
God.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Motherfucker.
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She's okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your salty had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole. On what offense? Sexual assault. Look, I was
Oh my
lying there on the
God.
sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Okay then.
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory that once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Say he's on parole for a sexual assault. This ain't looking good on him.
Is it ever?
No. Isn't it weird that the bad cop, anytime I basically say we should do a bad cop thing, it usually works out too well in our favor?
Car 11 King to KGPL.
Guess I really am the bad cop. Go ahead, 11 King.
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Relay all sightings to 11K.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
Right, we need to be a place where our phone's at.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Car 11K, we have a response on your APB regarding yellow cab number 3591. The vehicle has been identified.
Phelps, badge 1247.
Welcome back.
We're back.
How can I help, Detective?
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man. Thanks for your help.
Oh. How convenient. Well, the guy we're looking for just so happens
Where's
to
that
be
cab got you now?
already at the station.
11K, yellow cab.
Oh god, hell, Justin has to drive.
Sighted at the corner of Wilshire and Whitmer. Repeat, Wilshire and Whitmer, 11K. 11K, further on your
No, I'm trying to focus.
yellow cab number 3591.
Guess I have to drive.
Car 11K, your suspect vehicle, yellow cab 3591, sighted at 6th and Valencia.
You see our taxi anywhere?
11K, 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 11K,
Hey, babe.
Sorry about that, family.
I knew it.
It was nothing like that they're being like bad, you know, about. This was actually serious.
I guessed on that one too.
The search continues.
Mom's just scared. Because I told her what happened, like, much in a more personal detail of what happened in the clinic.
You're gonna kill us!
Because she suffers from thyroid stuff, and she has to take supplements, and she has to go get her blood checked, like, every, 3 to 6 months. She's like, I hope it's not that, because blood work, I've already seen how much it costs, and I'm very fucking lucky. My insurance covers most of it.
Moving.
Not to mention all the freaking pills you gotta take every day. Like, this woman drinks 5 to 6 pills a day just to maintain herself.
Yeah.
But it's in the family,
that's
so
him there, Phelps. Hit the siren.
That might be a problem as well, if they can't find anything else.
Bitch, you're under arrest. You better pull the fuck over.
LAPD, we're investigating a murder.
What's that got to do with me?
The fare you picked up from Barron's bar last night. What was the woman wearing?
It's a green dress. Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Tell me about her.
She was with this sailor. He was all over her. She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance. But he had that look in his eye.
Where did you drop them off?
It's at the Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
After midnight. 12:30? Something like that.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Well, that's gonna ruin my day.
Any Central Unit, car 16L reports a possible jumper at 80 and out. The Methodist Church unit has
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And
Well, look at
exactly are we
that.
going?
He was extremely cooperative.
Head to the police station.
Wait, what about the hobo camp?
We're not going there yet.
Oh.
Because Navy boy's at the police station, so we're gonna go interrogate him.
Right. I forgot about that. Alright, neighbor boy, better cough up some answers. All that cross these looks on you with a Hello Kitty bat.
I ain't afraid to let my partners handle you. My 3 partners handle you. As long as you just answer the questions, everything's gonna be peachy keen, okay?
Interview too.
Thanks. What do you make of it?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble.
Only reason I won't let
and
cross
knows
these the casters because we need them alive.
No casters here.
5.
But anything,
One round.
any bodily harm is fine with me.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup. So it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble, that's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone.
Oh?
Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning. You went to Barron's bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass.
Holy
I
shit.
got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
True. We had a couple of drinks.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should
Okay,
take a look at
that
him for
checks
this.
out.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jesse.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jesse. Where did you go after the Crystal Ballroom?
I think the wind had gone out of her sails by then. She caught a cab, and I caught a bus back to the base.
We spoke to the cab driver. Tell us what really happened at the Crystal Ballroom.
I'd had enough. She was all upset about her husband, bawling about her kids. She looked old. Left around closing, maybe 1:30. Got on a bus and she fell asleep on my shoulder.
Which bus?
An All-American, 249. Went past her place. She jumped off and I stayed on it downtown. After that, I caught another bus to San Pedro. The Indiana's down there. She's being scrapped.
And that was the last you saw of Teresa?
Yeah, that's right. We didn't say much. I think she was kind of embarrassed.
The cab driver said that you were getting pretty familiar with Teresa.
That's not how I'd put it.
So, did that make you mad, sailor?
Yeah, it did. She knew what a guy's looking for. All broads do. Dancing comes second.
And what happened at the Crystal Ballroom?
Nothing. Not even a little hand relief. She had another couple of drinks. There was no fun left in her. Just poured her
Okay then, bud.
We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CEO said as much.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, detective. Got a message for you.
At least
Sighting
be
of a
cooperative,
disfigured hobo
surprisingly.
on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the Beau has a record too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
Lovely.
What now? Drive all the way to San Pedro and check his locker?
Let's see if the bus story checks out.
There's a depot at 1660 Beverly Boulevard.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
249, I think, is the name of the number of the bus, right?
Mm-hmm. But we're gonna head to the bus depot for it.
3 suspects in the can and 1 in the hoof. And still no hard evidence.
How's the chat doing?
They're actually pretty much like, I guess they're just watching because there hasn't been
11K,
too
go
much
ahead.
being said.
Crossing, Sammy, how you two doing?
I'm alright.
11K, roger
Babe?
that. Plenty of time to get downtown, Cole.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
Oh, and Jimmy's doing a wiggle.
KTPL, we have large
Sammy always
amounts
wiggling.
picked up.
The wiggling potato.
Mm-hmm. Sammy's busy again. Family, most likely.
I thought that Sean has a good time. Wait, how does one wiggle on the potato language, short stack?
There are things you should not bother asking questions you're not ready for answers for.
And thank you, ma'am. You have a safe trip now.
I'm just focused on this case.
Where are you boys headed today?
LAPD. We're after the driver of All-American 249. Would have been around midnight onwards last night.
Just a minute. Frank Zeffirelli. He's your man.
Where can we find him?
Frank is out on the 7-4.
Can you tell us the route?
Hang on. I should have it mapped out here somewhere.
I need to run the loop.
We're not going to drive the whole thing,
Won't take long. We have a siren. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going? All-American 7-4. Let's go get him.
All-American 7-4.
This could be a long trip, Cole.
Or it could be a short one.
And here's me without... Hey!
God, my neck hurts. Ugh.
And here's me without my hip flask and only a pain in the ass for company.
Way to kick off the drive in high spirits, Rusty. Comments like that put me in just the right mood for some legwork.
Touchy.
You know what your problem is? You don't like hard work. This kind of rigorous search is what police work is all about. Discipline.
Save it, Phelps. You're just as bored as I am. Jesus, Phelps! Gently. Nope, still no sign of him.
Did you doze off, Rusty? I think you slept through my solving the case.
Yeah, very funny. You just give me a nudge if you see him, all right?
How about you nudge me?
I think that's a job for your wife.
Oh.
Hey, come on!
Where'd you learn how to drive?
Ay, ay, ay.
LAPD, police emergency. I'm sorry, sir. Police officer, I need your car.
Unfortunately destroyed.
Oh, Rusty.
Give me a gas.
How very important.
Indeed. Consider we're chasing down a potential murderer.
Easy!
This is somehow very relaxing.
Just nice. Yep.
Hey, sorry about that.
It's fine.
Sorry.
It's cool.
You sure?
Mm-hmm. Pretty sure if I...
We're pursuing a possible murderer.
No, we're trying to find the bus.
Well, isn't it?
The bus that...
Trying to catch a bus.
Basically, we're trying to find the bus route and stuff because since the
How
bus
long
was
is
holding
this
the
bus?
suspect.
It actually covers an area around the size of Central Division.
The probability is...
And the driver has the two answers we need.
Bad luck says we'll be chasing it all night. Watch it, will you?
So I'm just driving down on the bus route it takes, just hopefully I find it. The fuck was that?
Who did that?
Fucking sounded like a... What was that noise? Cassie, was that you?
Oh, wait. I know what happened.
Yeah.
My controller's vibrating.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is
Sound
starting
like-
to grate a little.
You know, whatever happened to the joys of rigorous search? Dogged policemen.
Sounds like the fucking
Went out the
Predator.
window about 2 blocks ago.
Hey, this could be a Cole Phelps I'll grow to love.
Don't count on it.
Breathe, Phelps. Breathe, damn it. Ah! Get out of the way! There's a madman on the loose!
Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with me?
There it is.
Oh my god. Crossy?
That's the bus we're looking for. Ease in behind her
I
and
got
get
an
her to the
idea
side
for
of the
a
road.
potential edit. You don't have to do it, but it's just a stupid idea that I came up with. But every time Justin fails a mission,
LAPD, we're investigating a murder. You had a sailor and a woman in a
I haven't
green
failed a
dress
mission
on
so
your bus
far,
stop
have I?
last night?
That's correct.
And the woman got off first, around 2 a.m.?
Yeah,
So how
that's
about-
right. And the sailor stayed
Oh
on
sure, you do her stuff, but you don't do
Tell us
fuck.
where you let the woman off.
on California Street. To tell you the truth, she looked a little lost, like she got off on the wrong stop or something. I didn't like dropping her off near that hobo camp.
You've been a big help, Mr. Zeffirelli.
It's just an idea, you don't get it,
So Sailor Boy escaped by the seat of his bell-bottom
She would make memes and do stream highlights anyway, so.
Left her by the hobo camp.
Which means
Hey, I'm trying to keep my channel alive. What
We can't eliminate any of them. But the disfigured man
I'm
should be
keeping
our
my
starting
channel alive.
I'm gonna call for some backup.
Left her by the hobo camp. Oh, joy. Now they have to investigate the hobo camp.
Yep.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, I guess we...
Alright, Crossy, drive us to the hobo camp.
I think I'll drive this time.
Nah, I said Crossy, you sit back and watch.
Oh, joy.
Crossy!
Crossy then crashes into the nearest word.
Crossy,
Yeah?
drive us to the hobo camp.
I'm going.
Press.
LAPD, we'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far. Set. We need to hold out. How do we do that? Like this.
Oh, there.
Sometimes you keep you down, Phelps.
If you want your rightful share,
Killing make
we
you
need
feel
to fight
powerful.
for it.
That's what that well.
This is Socialist Utopia, bud.
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stewart?
Bing, bing, bing.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
No, I saw a robber. It wasn't pretty. Kick its ass.
Time to explore and Mr. Hobo Camp. Mr. Bucket.
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it, see what you find.
Have
I just forgot about that.
a newspaper, yay.
Still working, Captain. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Put the balls in my mouth, Mr. Bucket.
Oh, God.
Bucket fun.
I just forgot about
Well, I'm sure you really want to polish some more stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
I'm gonna have to deal with that shit. My head's going to work this Saturday.
Have a seat for me.
Oh no.
Buckets of fun.
Shut up!
I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
This is not gonna let me sleep at night now.
Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
I need relaxo vision.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble.
That's the one thing I'll piss Justin off, guaranteed.
Mickey Cohen is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying. And that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I
What
can't just wave a magic
is-
wand and clean up your mess.
What the fuck is that?
It's a bucket.
Stop with the
The only
bucket.
thing these guys understand is
Put
force
your balls in
and
my
shove.
mouth, Mr.
They got
Bucket.
to the top back east by proving to be more vicious.
Alright, now
than the
stop. I'm
Irish
having too
and
much
the
fun.
Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that? We are better trained. I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit show.
Almost done with this.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
Yeah. The fucker.
Oh boy.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
Oi.
Time to go interrogate Mr. Ackerman.
Can you drive to this one?
Back to the police station. Zammy, you drive.
The husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same stick until we put him away.
That's what I'm saying. You drive.
History, opportunity, hard evidence.
You drive us.
What motive?
You choose to live. Good
No,
choice.
she was here.
I could get out of this. I could get out of this car and drive right now.
Bitch. How about no?
Now it's stuck in my head.
Yeah, and I'd be that type of cool mom that play anime intro songs on the fucking on the fucking radio
I could tell.
and fucking blast that shit.
Right.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
I have no recollection of the people I killed.
You hate women, Ackerman?
More than you could ever imagine.
How much did you hate Mrs. Terrellson?
I ache to put my seed in them.
Gross.
I have no use for that.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
You're clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Where were you around 2 a.m. last night?
At the camp.
You were up on the hill. You were seen during the day. We have a witness. We have evidence. Come clean with me, Ackerman, and I'll see what I can do for you.
I despise your pity. You have nothing that links me to this woman.
You have our purse, dude.
We have you cold, Ackerman. Her purse and the ballroom ticket were in your lean-to. Tell us why you did it.
I kill because people want to kill me. That's what I was trained to do.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
Welcome to being a prison, bitch, fucker.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Terrellson.
That's it, Crossy. Because of that, from now on, I'm driving everywhere I go in LA Noire.
The mayor, and I think it's time to send some men in to remove the godless and send them on the
You had to say something.
The grand day that will reach it. And the grand results you have brought. You two are fast becoming our finest crusaders.
Alright. An early visit to the hobo camp might have offered a lead, but good luck finding a coherent witness.
Brass flag, if it comes down to making the poor bastard drop the soap, he's already fucked.
Dessert is served fresh, baby. Just desserts.
The studio secretary murder.
Keep a hold of your hot counsel.
Okay then.
Now is not the time to lose your life. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring Matching engagement.
Someone just waiting at the other side of the moving train just to nab, just to go and jump and attack somebody? That ain't fucked up at all.
The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want to dismiss. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside the railroad line.
Right, Skipper.
Whew. Alright. How are you guys feeling?
Another body. And Deirdre.
Do you guys want to stop for now, or?
The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
I'd say it's a good stopping point.
Exactly. Did you get that book of riddles?
Alright, that's a good. Alright, that's fine. That's good enough for me. We'll do more next time. Okay, guys, that's gonna be the end of the stream. We've been streaming for nearly 3 hours. That's a good stopping point. Saw some more murder cases with more along the way.
Hashtag don't let him drive.
Okay, next stream I'm gonna be driving everywhere I go from now on.
God damn it.
Bitch.
Blame Crossy.
I didn't do shit, man.
Anyway, let me see if there's anyone. Oh, we're good. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it here. Hope you enjoyed. I'd like to thank my friends for joining me here.
Yeah, anytime, bud.
And I'll catch you all next time. You guys got anything you want to say?
Don't fucking drive.
Aside from all that, because if you guys keep ridiculing my driving, we don't have to play this game.
We're just getting shit, man.
I know. Anyway, anything you guys want to say to the audience?
This was fun. The cases were a bit fucked up, and y'all been an awesome audience just watching our shenanigans.
But yeah, I think we'll catch you guys later and see you next time. Say bye to your honest people.
Bye-bye.
Laters.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Please do.
Later, peeps.
Later.
Sayonara.